Hey everyone, Lydia here from the Ornament Girl, and today I'm going to show you how to use the Ornament Girl Bow Tie tool. Welcome to the Ornament Girl, where we love sharing tips, tricks, and patterns for creating beautiful no-sew quilted ornaments all year round. So the Ornament Girl Bow Tie tool is something we've had around for quite a while, but we've more recently come out with an acrylic version of it, which is available in the Ornament Girl shop. But previously you may have seen this tool as the paper template version. So the paper template is a free printable from our website that gives you the little template, and then you can actually cut this template out and glue it to a little bit of cardboard or chipboard to make a more rigid template. So that is still available, and the link to this is in the description below this video. But I'm going to show you how to use these templates using our new acrylic version. So this acrylic version is nice and sturdy, and it can be reused over and over and over and over. And it even has a nice little hole here so that if you have our keychain that has our tape measures on it, you can hook your bow tie tool directly onto this keychain and have everything all in one place. So that is one improvement we've made to this template, along with making it this rigid acrylic plastic. So I'm really excited to show you how to use this Ornament Girl bow tie tool today. Just a quick reminder before we get started, the Ornament Girl bow tie tool template is copyrighted and it's illegal to distribute it without our permission. If you have a friend who would love this tool, be sure to send them the link to this free video and template. So using the Ornament Girl bow tie tool is pretty simple, and we actually do have an older video on using the paper template. And that old video will be linked below, and it also walks you through how to use the paper template to then make a cardboard template. And these templates are going to be used pretty much the exact same way. But in this video, I'm just going to walk through how to use the acrylic version. So for your bow tie, you're going to need some long ribbons. I have an ornament here ready to add a bow onto, and I am planning on doing a 3-layer bow. So here I have 2 red ribbons and 1 cream ribbon to kind of match my colors here. And I'm planning on doing a red bow first, then my cream bow, then my red bow. So I have 1 red ribbon that is 28 inches in length. I have 1 cream ribbon that is 26 inches in length. And then my shortest ribbon here, which is another red ribbon, is 24 inches in length. So I'm going to start with my longest ribbon. So here I have my 28-inch ribbon, and because I'm using a 28-inch ribbon, I want to use this longest side. So on the Ornament Girl bow tie, we have included measurements to make either 3 1/4 inch loops, 3-inch loops, or 2 3/4 inch loops. So I'm going to be using all 3 sides today. And there's really 2 ways to use this tool. The first is the more traditional way. So what we're going to be doing here is line up the cut end of your ribbon at this starting point. So your starting point on these is going to be this point where you kind of have a straight line and then an arrow pointing in this direction. You'll line up your cut end there and hold that in place with your thumb while you wrap your ribbon around the far edge. So follow this arrow along the template and wrap your ribbon there. Then bring your ribbon all the way across the bottom and over the other edge, and then bring it back over the top. So then you're going to stack that right on top of where you started your ribbon on here. And you'll just keep going around until you have the desired number of loops, depending on what your plan is for your bows. But you will want your end to go past the little notch where you started your bow. So here you can see the start piece of my ribbon. You want your end piece to be past that notch. So then just take a pin and pin down through all of these ribbons right in that notch in the template. And that has now put a pin going through all of these loops on this tool. So now we can pull this ribbon off of the tool. And now we need to spread these ribbons out. So I just take one by one and kind of pull them apart. And you just want to pull your ribbons apart until you like the way everything is looking. So once you've pulled your ribbons apart, you'll have a bow that looks kind of like this. And you can trim off your excess ribbon if you would prefer. So I am just going to take my scissors and cut off this little short piece right there. But now this bow is ready to put on my ornament. So I'm just going to pin this in just like I would a normal bow, right on top of my ornament. So let's go ahead and do another layer here. So this time I'm going to use my 26-inch piece of my cream ribbon here. And I'm going to show you a slightly different way to use this template now. So when I make my angel wings for angel tutorials, this is kind of the method that I prefer to use. It's just slightly different. I just find it's a little easier to kind of spread out my loops afterwards and get them to look how I want using this method. So for this method, you'll start by putting a pin just at the end of your ribbon. Then you'll put this pin into the little slot on the template. And because I'm using this slightly shorter ribbon, I'm using my 3-inch side now, so the side that says 3-inch loops. And again, I'm going to follow that arrow over, but every time I go to pass underneath this pin, I'm going to pin it through my ribbon there. So I'm making my loops while I'm wrapping. So then I'm going to pull this ribbon up through the notch and around the other side of the template, and then I'll just pin it in again, making another loop as I go. And then I'll pull it back up through the notch, back around, and just continue this process until I have the desired number of loops. And this way can be a little trickier, but sometimes I actually find this a little bit easier to do. So I did want to show you both methods, just in case one is easier for you than the other. So then once you have your ribbon totally wrapped around, you can remove it from the template. And then you just want to spread these ribbons out around your pin. So again, we're making a very similar bow to our first one on here, but sometimes I just find this method a little easier, so I did want to show it to you in case you would feel the same. So once you spread out all your ribbons, you'll have another layer of bow that you can then put right on top of the previous layer to make a second layer of bow. So let's do one more layer. This time I'll be using my 24-inch ribbon that is red, and I'm going to use the first method again. So I'm lining up that cut end on that starting point and wrapping my ribbon around, following the direction of that arrow and stacking my ribbon on top of itself as I go around. Then I'm just going to spread my ribbons out one by one here. And then I have another little ribbon bow here ready to add to my ornament. So that is how you use the Ornament Girl Bow Tie tool to make really quick and easy bows. Again, if you want the free printable version, we do have that linked in the description below this video, as well as the video for how to use that template. But if you're interested in getting the acrylic version of this tool, go ahead and check out the link in the description for that. That'll take you to the Ornament Girl's website where you can order this tool. So I hope you found this quick tutorial helpful. If you have any questions about using this tool, please let us know in the comments below this video. And as always, happy ornamenting.